The Kerosene Lamp. Nights without electricity. There's an old kerosene lamp on the shelf behind me, dented brass, smoky glass, wick curled like an old finger waiting for flame. Sometimes, I wonder how much of my childhood that lamp still holds inside its dusty belly. When I was small, darkness wasn't something you chased away with a switch. Darkness was alive. It crept through the gaps in wooden walls, sighed under the door, pressed its cool hands against our cheeks while we slept. Back then, when the power lines fell silent, we didn't panic. We fetched the lamp. Mother would set it in the center of our rough wooden table. Father would light it with one strike of a match. There it would bloom, a trembling halo in a house that suddenly felt smaller but somehow safer. The lamp did not banish the dark, it taught us how to sit with it. Nights like that, we became a circle around a flicker. Mother sewed old shirts back to life, her needle glinting in the lamplight. Father's pipe glowed and dimmed as he leaned back in thought. My sister and I traced constellations on the ceiling, our fingers making stars where the light met the shadows. I learned that shadows weren't enemies, they were gentle reminders that light is precious because darkness exists. When the fuel hissed low, we spoke softer. Sometimes we spoke not at all. We listened, to the wind rattling the shutters, the rain tapping the roof, the hush that lives at the edge of a flame. Once, my father caught me staring at the lamp long after my sister had dozed off. He didn't scold me for fighting sleep. He said, "Some lights are worth staying awake for. But remember, boy, you don't need to fear the dark. Without it, you'd never see how far one small flame can reach." In time, wires came back. Switches returned. The lamp, dented and half forgotten, went to the back of a shelf. Brighter bulbs filled every corner, no shadows left to gather. We called it progress. But sometimes, lying awake beneath an unblinking ceiling light, I missed the shadows. I missed the silence wrapped around our family like a blanket. I miss learning how to listen to small things, a hiss, a whisper, a heartbeat. Tonight, the modern world hums around me. Machines glow, clocks tick, screens flicker. But I take down the old lamp, dust off the chimney, strike one match. I sit here, letting the darkness back in. Letting the soft circle of light remind me, not all darkness is empty. Some of it is waiting for someone to sit still, light a flame, and remember how quietly we used to dream.